Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about guide to craft boss statue, either Kasarka, Karanda, Kutum, and Nover statue to get plus 15 AP buff for your character. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, after 13 March 2024 maintenance update, Prebis just released Kasarka and Karanda statue as new boss furniture that we can craft to get plus 15 AP buff for our character. And previously, we already have another boss furniture, either Kutum Lamp and Nover statue. And this boss furniture also give us plus 15 AP with additional buff for certain period of time. And in this video, I will guide you how to craft all these boss furniture, either Kasarka statue, Karanda statue, Kutum Lamp, and Nover statue to get plus 15 AP buff for your character. Okay, as you can see, this is detailed info to craft all these boss furniture, either Kasarka, Karanda, Kutum, and Nover statue. And this is all material to craft its furniture. And material to craft all these boss furniture is nearly similar each other, but just have different type, like Entier Gem, either Blood Ruby, Forest Emerald, Star Diamond. This is you can craft it by grinding continuously this lower grade gem to become Resplendent type. But from Resplendent type, to process it to become the highest grade, like Blood Ruby, Forest Emerald, and Star Diamond, you need to process it using Gem Polisher via simple alchemy. As you can see, for example, to process this Entier of Gem, you need this Gem Polisher that you can craft it from alchemy tools using these ingredients that I show you on this screen. But you also can purchase this Gem Polisher from Central Market if someone sell it. And you just need to process both of this material, either Resplendent type of gem and also Gem Polisher to become the highest tier gem. For this example, I just processed this Resplendent Ruby and I just got Blood Ruby, either 1 until 2 pieces for each process. And another material is Trace of Item that you need Trace of Violence for crafting Kasarka statue and Karanda statue, or Trace of Despair to craft Kutum Lamp and Nover statue. And most of this Trace of Item, you can get it from Excavation Note from your worker. For example, this Trace of Violence, you can get it from Excavation Note on Mansia Forest Note. As you can see on this Mansia Forest, this Excavation Note, you can get this Trace of Despair and Trace of Violence. And another location to get this Trace of Violence from Mountain of Division Note, that this Excavation Note, you also can get this Trace of Violence from your worker. And the last note to get this Trace of Violence come from Star End Note. As you can see on this note, this Excavation also will give you Trace of Violence. Or you also can get this Trace of Violence by hitting or exchange Kali's main weapon box to any blacksmith NPC. And also this Trace of Violence can be dropped from any monster on Gahaz Bandit Lair and Pilaku Jail. And next, for Trace of Despair, to craft Kutum and Nover statue, you can get this Trace of Despair from Mansia Forest Note that I show you previously, because this Mansia Forest Note also can get this Trace of Despair. And also at Calpeon region, at this Rua Tree Stab, this note also have Excavation Note to get this Trace of Despair. And you also can get this Trace of Despair by hitting any kind of Kreia weapon, or you also can exchange this Kreia weapon box to any blacksmith NPC to get this Trace of Despair. And for monster that drop this Trace of Despair, you can defeat any monster on Elix Shrine at Media region. But the easy ways to get this item, you can purchase it directly from Central Market if have stock. Okay, the next material is special material from any boss. For Kasarka statue, you need to collect this Kasarka Bloodstone. That this Kasarka Bloodstone can be dropped from defeating any Kasarka boss, either normal Kasarka or Nightmare Kasarka. And the same thing for Karanda statue, you need this Karanda Talon that can be dropped from any Karanda world boss, either normal Karanda or Stormbringer Karanda. And the same thing for Kutum Lamp, you need this Ancient Kutum Fragment that can be dropped from any world boss Kutum, either normal Kutum or Thundercloud Kutum. And last, for Nover statue, you need this Nover height that can be dropped from any Nover world boss, either normal Nover or Bloodstorm Nover. And this special boss material, you need to collect 3 pieces, each of them, to craft it. But sadly, this boss material, you cannot get it from Central Market, so the only way to get this material only by defeating its world boss, that you can get it by low chance. And another material is Firehorn, that you need this Firehorn to craft Kasarka statue and also Nover statue, that you can get this Firehorn from butchering any hunting monster, that you can defeat it using Matlock. But you also can purchase this Firehorn from Central Market if have stock. And for Karanda statue, you need 100 pieces Swaying Wind Shard, and for Kutumlem, you need 100 pieces Rumbling Earth Shard, that both of this item, you can get it by grinding any monster on Kamasylvia region. For example, for this Swaying Wind Shard, you can get it from Vadus Habitat, Givinrasya Temple Underground or Upper Floor, and also Mirumok Ruin. And for Rumbling Earth Shard, you can get it by grinding any monster on Forest Ronaros, any Givinrasya Temple, either Underground and Upper Floor, Manchaum Forest, and Mirumok Ruin. Or you also can purchase both of this material from Central Market if have stock. Okay, the next material is Concentrate Boss Aura. And to get this Concentrate Boss Aura, we need to sacrifice any type of boss gear with 0 enhancement level. For example, I will process this Kutum Dagger, and be careful, you only can process any boss gear with 0 enhancement level, and you cannot process any boss gear that already enhanced. And to get this Concentrated Boss Aura, you need to open your processing window and go to Hitting menu and just choose this boss gear that have 0 enhancement level and start processing. And after wait a while, you will get this Concentrated Boss Aura from this hitting process. And as you can see, this is the item, Concentrated Boss Aura, that you only can get 1 piece per boss gear for each boss gear that have 0 enhancement level. Okay, that's all material to craft all this boss statue. Okay, right now I will show you how to craft this boss statue. And to craft all this boss statue, you just need to processing it using simple processing via manufacturing. For example, I will show you to craft this Kutum lamp. After you collect all this material to craft this Kutum lamp, you just need to open your processing window and go to manufacturing and choose all this material. And after all this material set on this processing menu, just start processing. And after wait a while, you will get this Kutum lamp. And as you can see, this is Kutum lamp that I just craft previously. And this Kutum lamp is furniture item that you can place it on your residence or manor as decoration item. And this Kutum lamp have 10 durability, that this durability will consume if you activate its buff. For example, this Kutum lamp will give you plus 15 AP and also ignore all resistance plus 5% for 2 hours duration. And this Kutum lamp, you also can sell it to Central Market. And this additional buff for Kutum lamp, other than plus 15 AP, this is also will give you ignore all resistance plus 5%. This ignore all resistance is nearly same as item effect from any Kutum sub weapon. That any Kutum sub weapon also will give you ignore all resistance plus 10%. And when you place this Kutum lamp on your residence or your manor, this is how it's look for this Kutum lamp if you place it as furniture. And to use this buff, you just need to interact with this furniture on your residence or manor, and this window will appear to activate this buff. But I recommend you to upgrade this boss furniture first before you use this buff, because this normal boss furniture only will give you 2 hours duration buff if you use it, and you can enhance this duration from 2 hours to become 5 hours duration by upgrading this boss furniture. And to upgrade this boss furniture, you must have this normal boss furniture have full durability, because you cannot use any boss furniture that didn't have maximum durability to enhance it. And for example, I will enhance this Kutum lamp to become higher grade. And to enhance this boss furniture, you need to meet NPC Red Tarantula that located at Odelita region, that you can find this NPC that located on this area near Crypt of Resting Tout at Odelita region. Okay, arrive at this NPC Red Tarantula. If you have one of this boss furniture, On your character inventory, this NPC Red Tarantula will offer you this special quest to upgrade your boss furniture. But before you can see this quest, make sure you turn on all your quest filter on below of your quest page to see any quest offer from any NPC. And if you talk with this NPC Tarantula when bring this boss furniture, for example, because I have normal Kutum lamp on my character inventory, this Red Tarantula just give me this Breed Imbue Kutum lamp quest. And this is repeatable quest that you can do it multiple times as long as you have Kutum lamp on your character inventory. And if I take this quest, this NPC Red Tarantula asks me to hand over Kutum lamp with full durability and also hand over Breed of Omua or Breed of Narxion 5 pieces that we can choose one of them to complete this quest. Okay, just take this quest. And to finish this quest, you just need to click chat to this NPC and hand over all this material, either Kutum lamp, and also choose one of this Breed of Omua or Breed of Narxion 5 pieces. Okay, first to get this Breed of Omua, actually this is special item that you can get it from hunting extra quests. And this extra quest to get this Breed of Omua material only appear while you doing hunting on Mountain of Eternal Winter region. And this bonus quest called a hunting quest for the Trembling Brother. And if you finish this quest, you will get this Arab Jock Groot. And this Arab Jock Groot is material to craft this Breed of Omua by hitting 30 pieces this Arab Jock Groot. Or you also can purchase this Breed of Omua from Central Market if have stock. And the same thing for Breed of Narxion. You also can purchase it from Central Market if have stock. But for this Breed of Narxion, this item you can get it by doing hunting content on Odelita region. And you also can get extra quests when doing hunting content on this Odelita region. That you can get this quest suddenly when doing hunting content on Odelita region, a hunting quest for Panic Horse that will reward you this Narquist Stone. And you can craft this Breed of Narxion by collecting 30 pieces Narquist Stone and processing it via hitting to get this Breed of Narxion. But mostly I get this Breed of Narxion and also Breed of Omua by doing hunting content either on Odelita region or Mountain of Eternal Winter when butchering those hunting monsters directly. Okay, after you collect all this material, you just need to hand over it to this NPC Tarantula, either 5 pieces Breed of Narxion or Omua, and also full durability Kutum lamp, and you will complete this quest, and you will get this Breed Imbue Kutum lamp from this quest. And as you can see for this Breed Imbue Kutum lamp, this is same furniture item, but if you get buff from this Breed Imbue Kutum lamp, this enhanced furniture buff will give you buff with 5-hour duration. But this furniture that already improved, you cannot put it on Central Market. And when I try to put this Breed Imbue Kutum lamp on my residence, looks like appearance for this Kutum lamp is still same as normal Kutum lamp. Okay, for second example, I will show you when I craft another boss furniture. For example, this is for Nover statue. Same as before, if you already collect all this material, you just need to simple processing all this material via manufacturing. And after wait a while, I just got this Nover statue. And as you can see for this Nover statue, this will give you plus 15 AP buff with all resistance plus 5% for 2 hours duration. Because this is normal Nover statue, that's still not imbue. And because this is normal Nover statue, you still can sell it to Central Market. And this buff for Nover statue, other than plus 15 AP, this is also give all resistance plus 5%. And this buff is same as Nover sub-weapon item effect that will give you all resistance plus 10%. And this is how it's look when I put this Nover statue on my residence. And you can get this buff from Nover statue by interact with this furniture. And this notification will appear that will consume its durability. And to upgrade this Nover statue, same as before, we need to meet NPC Red Tarantula that I show you previously. And arrive at Red Tarantula NPC, if your character have this Nover statue, this NPC will offer you this Breed Imbue Nover statue quest, same as before. And if you take this quest, you also need to hand over this Nover statue with full durability and also 5 pieces Breed of Omua or Breed of Narxion. Okay, for example, once again, I will hand over all this material to enhance this Nover statue. And after I hand over all this material, either full durability Nover statue and also Breath of Narxion, 5 pieces, I just finish this quest and I get this Breath Imbue Nover statue. And as you can see, if I activate buff from this item, this buff will have 5-hour duration. And for any other statue, either Karanda and Kasarka statue, to upgrade it, you also can bring it to this Red Tarantula NPC. And now how it's look for this Breath Imbue Nover statue on Residence or Manor. As you can see, this is how it's look for this improved Nover statue. And appearance for this Nover statue is same as normal Nover statue, so this is didn't have different look if you enhance it. And for any other statue, like Kasarka statue and Karanda statue, all process to craft it is same as Kutum and Nover statue. And also process to enhance it still same as I already show you previously. But for Kasarka statue, this is will give you maximum HP plus 100, meanwhile Karanda statue will give you maximum stamina plus 100 if you activate this buff. But be careful because all this buff consider as furniture buff. You cannot stack any other furniture buff on same character, so you only can choose one of them to activate on your character at one time. So make sure you choose it carefully, either to get maximum HP, maximum stamina, ignore all resistance, or getting resistance for your character outside this plus 15 AP. And sadly, when I record this video, we cannot repair any durability from all this statue. So if this statue already reach 0 durability, function for this statue only for decoration only, and you cannot get any buff from that statue anymore. And to get another buff, you need to craft this statue again and enhance it to Red Tarantula NPC as I already show you previously. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Snot, Soren, Afrilka, Elfamilia, Drunken Video, Jeff, S Gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This is will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all how to craft boss statue and enhance this boss statue to get plus 15 AP buff for your character. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.